So here is, although it says example 2 up there, this is going to be our example 1 for estimating addition of decimals or finding sums and differences. We'll do a difference in a second. So if we had 5 and 26 hundredths and we want to add 1 and 93 hundredths, but we just want an estimate of the answer, we are rounding to the nearest 1 or the nearest whole number. So 5 and 26 hundredths, and you're going to have to say it loud for the video. We would round that. If we're rounding the nearest 1, comes out to 1 and 93 hundredths. That comes out to 2. All right, so we get 2 and 5, although I should have put those in the order that they're on there. Let's not. Okay, 5 and 2. So the sum is about 7. Okay, so is it true that 5 and 26 hundredths plus 1 and 93 hundredths is equal to 7? Is that true? Yeah. Okay, possibly. Sure, possibly. But is that the right answer? No. What is it? It's an estimate, right? It's an estimate. The sum is about 7. Okay. Now something to keep in mind here. We're going to learn how to find the actual sum, and in this case, the actual sum is 7 and 19 hundredths. Okay. If you actually add them up together, it would be 7 and 19 hundredths. So 7 is not equal to. Sorry, 7 is approximately equal to 7 and 19 hundredths. That's close. Okay. If I added them up and I came up with 16 and 95 hundredths, what would that tell me? If I added them up and this was the answer I got, what would that tell me? Go ahead. I did something wrong. I need to go back and check because my answer is not close to my estimate. So somewhere I made a mistake. I got to go back and find it. All right, so now we have the next problem, which is with some subtraction. Okay. Hadassah used a digital thermometer to find the morning temperature and afternoon temperature. She found the morning temperature was 31.3 degrees Fahrenheit and the afternoon temperature was 37.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Estimate the difference in average temperatures. Okay, first of all, if we're doing difference, what operation is that, everybody? Okay, it is subtraction. 37 and 6/10, we are going to round that to what? If we want to round it to the nearest whole, what would that be? 38. 31 and 3/10 would be 31. So we're going to do 38 minus 31, and we would get what? 7 degrees Fahrenheit. 7 degrees Fahrenheit is our answer. That is an estimate. That is not the exact answer. Okay. All right. Just a quick reminder. I'll say it on the video, and I'll say it again afterwards. Right? Once we learn how to actually add and subtract decimals, okay, if you get a problem where it says estimate the sum or estimate the difference, you estimate and then add. You round and then add or subtract. Don't do the actual adding and subtracting and then round your answer, okay, because we're looking to show that you know how to estimate. All right, so make sure that you do that part first, okay, and everybody just say goodbye. Bye.